Alright, so just a quick update. Avatar 2 was just announced for availability on 3D Blu-ray. And this is kind of big because this is a major studio release in the United States. And it's also in other countries worldwide. I mean, we have, for instance, 3D Film Archive that sometimes licenses content from major studios. But before this was WB. I think the last one they did was Dune, as well as any from their monster series like Godzilla, Kong, and the DC universe, which since Wonder Woman 2 haven't had any 3D versions of their movies. But in any case, this is 20th Century Pictures, aka now Disney. And what's nice is they aren't doing that stupid Japan thing, which I would never consider. I mean, if you can, more power to you, but no, I have different priorities. So yeah, this is available at a reasonable new release price. So where can you get it? Where's the best place to get it? Well, Amazon pre-order was up, and then it was down again. So I don't know if it's currently back up again or when it will. And if you do, we'll get the lowest price before release guaranteed, whatever it ends up dropping to. I'm not sure how far it will drop though, we'll see, because Best Buy as well, they also price match Amazon, by the way. Best Buy was selling it for about $34. And this combo pack includes Blu-ray 3D, which is 2 discs, because it's a long film. But it's not, doesn't have to be, but so that it has optimum bit rate. And also the 2D Blu-ray and the Blu-ray with the bonus features. But you can also buy it on Disney Movie Club. And in my opinion, if you're a member, that's the best place to get it. For one thing, in the 3D community, we've been saying for a long time now, Disney, release your movies through Disney Movie Club. It only makes sense. If they're worried about relatively low sales, P.S. it's not. It is enough to stay in business. The 3D Film Archive and other small studios are proof of that it is enough to turn a respectable profit. But I guess with Disney, if it isn't terribly enormous, it's not worth thinking about. But on the other hand, it's better than sitting on content that isn't being monetized at all. And the 3D version has a completely different audience, an audience that in many cases won't even consider buying the 2D version. So anyway, not that Disney needs charity or anything like that, but it is encouragement, seeing as it is a direct pipeline to them. They would obviously get more profits selling it through Disney Movie Club. So, and that's something we've been asking for years in emails and suggestions and the like. So now they do it. Go for it. And it's not like you're paying more for the privilege if you're already a member. In fact, it's cheaper. The price for club members is $29.99, free shipping. Or if you add the lithograph, it'll still be a buck cheaper than Best Buy. Some people have voiced their concern that they, for some reason, want both the 4K and the 3D. Some people like that. And there is a 4K 3D combo out there. I might be in Japan. I have to double check anyway. But of course, from that source, it's going to be overpriced. However, if you get it through Disney Movie Club as a member, you can get the 3D, you can get the 4K. At that point, you'll also get 2 free lithographs, and the total for all that would be $47.98, way cheaper than Japan, and you get more. And at that point in the order also, you would qualify for 40% off additional titles. So if you wanted anything else they do have a number of 3D Blu-rays that were released in the past by Disney in the US. And they also have a number of exclusive Blu-rays, catalog content, some older titles that aren't even on Disney Plus streaming. So if you wanted anything else they've got after this order, you get 40% off literally anything, and free shipping, of course. Now the exception could be, I understand, is if you aren't a member, then you'd have to go through the introductory process. And with that deal, you get 4 movies for $1. They're only select titles on Blu-ray or DVD, but then you're obligated to buy 5 at regular price, which is of course inflated. So depending on the prices of the titles you select, it could be, I don't know, $16-17 a piece average, maybe a little higher if you picked higher price ones, but still it's not terrible for the initial member obligation. But if you actually don't want any of those, then I could see why that wouldn't seem like a great deal. But if you already fulfilled your obligation years ago, and you decline those offers once a month, then DMC is definitely the best place to get Avatar 2. It's the cheapest. And just in case there's any confusion, this is not the same as Disney Insiders, formerly known as Disney Rewards. That's where you earn points for buying movies or for movie tickets when you have linked accounts. It's not the same thing. This is Disney Movie Club. Alright, see you next time.